83 overall. Okay, this is the most insane draft I've ever seen. So if you remember in the last video, Keith Kincaid won the Vezina Trophy, and we're all confused, especially Dirty Dangles. He says, am I the only one that wants to see Keith Kincaid's stats to see if it's a glitch? Nope, I do too. Let's check it out. And as you can see here, classic EA, 14-4 for Keith Kincaid. Yep, that's a Vezina Trophy winning season if I've ever seen one. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of your Alaska Ice Eagles custom NHL 21 franchise mode. We are here at the Year 3 NHL entry draft. We have some big decisions to make on what we're going to do with this team going towards the next year. Year 3 was supposed to be the year that we made the playoffs and maybe not won the cup or anything, but proved to everyone that we are a contender, that we're here and we're not going anywhere. However, it wasn't really the case. We turned out 38-42-2, a terrible record, and I think we are like 23rd in the NHL or 25th or something. Regardless, we have the 8th overall pick. Yeah, we're 25th, so we ended up losing the draft lottery. I guess we're just going to have to make sure that year 4 is our year, but we have some things to talk about headed into the draft. Now, this is going to be the year 3 NHL draft, so in year 1, we obviously got Bertuzzi. In year 2, sorry, I should also mention we got Hedman and Hunter Lightning. I can't forget those studs. And then in year number 2, we moved up and we selected Shane Wright. We traded with the Nashville Predators, and he is the future. He's the future center of this team. He's the guy that I want alongside of Zion Bertuzzi and X. Well, who is X? Well, let's talk about it in the comments. Brandon Barenfeld, the GOAT, he says, Michkov is the guy I would look to move up to get. Your biggest need is a franchise sniper. Only if we had the opportunity to draft a guy like, I don't know, maybe Max Kazov? Anyways, back to the comment. Your biggest need is a franchise sniper. You should package your 8th overall pick and someone like Zach Sanford to move up to the 2nd overall and pick Michkov. Okay, and then someone piggybacks that comment. He says, yep, Zion, Wright, and Michkov would be the top line. With a good coach, you can get a +5 for sniper, playmaker, power forward. Okay, you're making a good case for yourself. Another GOAT in the comments, Richard Clay, he says, I think you should look into moving your 8th for a top-line sniper. Now, we're looking at a top-line sniper here with Vitaly Michkov. He says, you have Wright and Zion. They just need a sniper to play alongside them. You might be able to move Sanford to jump back in the later end for a first round or a good defensive prospect. Sanford is making a lot of money where Bellows can take his spot on the 2nd line and still get a +5. Now, if we look at Kiefer Bellows, he was actually a bright spot on this team. He was a +17 with only 3 positive players. Jeremy lets us know in the comments, and that's true. Kiefer Bellows, I mean, you can see so many negatives, and then boom, a +17. A career year for Kiefer Bellows, who's now up to an 87 overall. Now, if you remember, we ended up paying a 3rd round pick for Kiefer Bellows, and that seems to be the right move. So does that make Zach Sanford now expendable? He's a few years older. He's, I mean, essentially the exact same player, -1 overall, but he's making a ton of money, $7.2 million. So I see what you're saying. Kiefer Bellows can move up, take that power forward spot that Zach Sanford had. I'm worried Kiefer Bellows is going to want a boatload of money, so let's just see what he's going to want. Since he is up to an 87 overall, he could want that big boy dough. I was looking for him down here, but he's 87 overall. He's all the way up here. So he's looking for a big raise, 2.2 to 4.8. Now, I have a feeling that this 4.8 is going to jump up to like 6 or 7. So I'm going to go ahead and offer him 4.5 million for 2 years. Kiefer Bellows, there you go. We might take care of some house cleaning here. I might get Connor Garland. Oh, maybe not. That's a lot of money for Connor Garland. I like Connor Garland, and I think he's a good sniper, but but if we do end up moving up in the draft to pick Michkov, I don't know if Connor Garland is really a large need on this team now. We'll have to think about it. Andre Burakovsky, he can kind of fit the bill that Connor Garland does. He still wants a bunch of money, though. 6.7 by 6. He moved up to an 86 overall. We got Biggie Schmaltz here. He wants $6 million. So maybe it might not be a bad idea to get rid of a guy like Zach Sanford, who's making $7.2 million for the next 2 years. I wouldn't mind shedding that contract. Now, one more comment here before we get back to the draft. Derek Stapon. Cody says Derek Stapon should have easily won the Masterton. Doesn't play for 2 whole years, then rebounds with a 25-goal season. He says 24, but it was actually 25. Absolutely. I think that's a career high. Yeah, it is. A career high in goals. The guy just needed a couple years off, reset himself, do some yoga, and there he is. Derek Stapon. What a guy. And he's looking for a big raise as well, $3.7 million. We're definitely going to have to pay some guys come the re-sign stage. Now, going back to the draft here, Michkov is really nice, but I really don't know if we're going to have enough to make that trade go through. Are we going to simply be able to give Zach Sanford and our 8th to move up to the 2nd overall pick? I really don't know if that's going to be enough. But there's some love for the guy that I was talking about, Luke Roach from the Medicine Hat Tigers. Everyone seems to love this guy. Arnia says, I like Roach. Michkov, though. You need a sniper for the Bertuzzi right first line of the future. Man, you guys are really convincing me already. Louis in the comments says, dude, you need to draft Roach. I already came up with a nickname. The Cockroach. But then Thomas Killer says, Luke Roach, the Insect Man. The guy is surely a stud. Oh man, I love the nicknames, and Luke Roach is going to be my plan B. But I think I've been convinced enough. Michkov is probably going to be our guy. I mean, Zane Coleman, maybe. Similar style Mario Lemieux. God, he could be so good for us. And he played junior hockey with potentially his future centerman in Shane Wright. I think it's going to be a little bit much to move up to 1. I'm not a big fan of moving up in the draft, but I think with the drafts being so crazy, it might be a good idea to move up and get Michkov. So just so you guys know, Michkov and Connor Bedard are the only 2 guys that I actually created for this upcoming draft, but I'm looking here and a lot of these guys say NHL ready, so this could be a deep draft. This guy's a few years away, but Preston Girardi going like 8th overall is still NHL ready. Preston Paul has nothing. Luke Roach looks like he's NHL ready, and he's scouted to go 12th or 10th, so it's interesting to see. This guy's NHL ready as well at 11th, so this could be a really deep draft. So without further ado, let's hop into the draft here. Now, I don't remember who has the 2nd overall pick, but if we're going to do this, we're going to have to do it quickly. It's Anaheim or the New York Islanders. So just to check out, let's see if Anaheim wants to trade their pick. Okay, they don't. They don't want to trade their pick, and they could probably use a franchise sniper to play alongside of Trevor Zegras with 96 passing. Oh my god. You know what? I'm going to let them have Zane Coleman. I'm going to work on the Islanders and see what we can do here with the Russian Michkov. Please want to trade your pick. They don't want to trade it. Okay, let's see if we can make this work here. Looking to make a blockbuster here. We're going to move Zach Sanford. We're also going to move our 8th. That might be enough to get it done. The Islanders would have too many skaters. That's cool. I could take a player back. I'm not worried about it. Give me someone back. I'll take anyone, really. Oh my god, they already got some franchise players. They don't need any more. Just give me someone to make the deal go through, preferably someone making no money on an expiring deal. Cedric Paquette, beautiful. Oh no, they'd be over the cap. Okay, so I would need to take someone who's making a little bit of money. I mean, even if it's for 1 year, it's totally fine. 1 year at $2 million. Casey Cizikas, there you go. That would make the trade go through. So Zach Sanford and an 8th overall pick to move up to 2nd to draft the Russian sniper. Will this go through? Trade rejected. I have a feeling this is going to be really difficult to do. It's okay though. I have a backup plan because we have a defenseman who's not really in my plan, and that is going to be not Johnny Schaefer. I know everyone's in love with Johnny Schaefer. That's Julkinen, or it's going to be Slegger, one of the two. It might be Slegger, actually, the more I look at it. With the emergence of Victor Soderstrom, I think it's going to be Slegger we're going to have to move here. Aldrich Slegger, our first rounder from last year, but this is a big deal. We are moving up to get a franchise sniper. So, yeah, I'm going to have to put Slegger in there. It was going to be Julkinen, but I'm looking at how good he is. I think I'd rather give Slegger away. So, basically 2 firsts and Zach Sanford. We're going to have to take another player back here. I got to make this go through quick. Give me, sure, Bolduc. Will that make it go through? There you go. Okay, so this is going to be a big move. We're trading Slegger, a first, and Zach Sanford for essentially Michkov. Do they need a power forward winger here in Long Island? Everyone needs a power forward winger. He could actually play with Smashkov, which is kind of funny. They got Smashkov, Barzell. I mean, aside from Smashkov, I don't really have like a second line power forward. Everyone's a sniper. So I'm down to make this move. Will Slegger be enough to put it over the edge? Trade rejected. See what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to make. Am I going to have to give up my second for next year? Let's try a fourth. And a third for the year after. We're going to have to do this quick. Oh, wait. Okay, so they took Coleman. Oh my god, he's medium franchise. Okay, back to the drawing board. Holy crap, I got to hurry this up. Okay, so Zach Sanford, Julkinen, and a first. Will that go through? I need to get Casey Cizikas back. I have like a minute to do this before they make their pick. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Oh, God. Casey Cizikas, there you go. Will that go through? No one to take another player. I forgot because I'm giving you Julkinen as well. Give me anyone. There you go. Boyle. Will this go through? Sammy Julkinen, trade rejected. It's not there whatsoever, they said. So, yeah, they need some more. Might have to be a second. Oh, my God, this is going to be a lot. Okay, a second as well. Julkinen, Sanford, a first, and a second for Michkov. Trade rejected. Oh, my God. What if I put Slegger in there? This is going to be my last offer here. Come on, give me this pick. Okay, so they're going to need another player back. That's fine. We're doing this on the fly to give me anyone. There you go. No, that guy's not have a contract. That's not the player. I went too fast. Okay, give me Scott Mayfield. Whatever. Making $1.4 million. That's fine. This should be a deal you should accept. Trade rejected. Okay, they want Julkinen. What can I do here? I don't want to give them my first for next year. I don't want to give them... What about Kapanen? If I sacrifice Kapanen, will that be okay? I just want to give up Kapanen. God, I got like a minute to make this go through. Okay, I'm going to try it with Kapanen. This is a lot. This is a lot. The Islanders will be over the cap. I need to get someone back. Oh, my God. Okay, who do you have? I've got like no time to make this. Dominic Kubalik, that's fine because his contract expires. Will this go through? Trade rejected. Oh my god, it's not gonna work, boys. It's not gonna work. What if I gave you... Oh god, I'm really trying here. I'm really trying. No one has any trade value. I'm freaking out. Slegger, I already did that. That's not gonna go through, right? Will it go through? Trade rejected. No. Shit, I don't know what I can do here. Usually I can make a trade go through quickly, but this is not the case. I'm not taking back anyone that's making like $8 million. There's just no way I can possibly do that. What if I made Slegger someone else? I basically have 1 minute. I think they're going to make the pick. They're going to make the pick before I can make up my mind. Should I throw in my first for next year? Oh my god. Okay, this is going to be it. This will be my last offer. Trade rejected. That, oh god, that's a lot to pay, and they still didn't do it. Guys, I tried really, really hard here. A first, 2 firsts, a second, Zach Sanford just to move up. They really want Michkov, and I really can't blame them. I don't have anything else to offer. It would have to be like Soderstrom, but I can't see that happening. It'd have to be Wenberg, but I can't see that happening. It'd have to be... I have nothing else to offer. I can't give him Johnny Schaefer because then my comments will explode. And there it is. They made the pick. Michkov, 85, medium franchise. God damn. Oh, man, I really, really, really tried. Oh, damn it. Michkov, why? Okay, let's see. Oh, man, that is the worst. Okay, so Connor Bedard is out there. I don't know if I made him a sniper or a playmaker. He's a center, though. It's not going to work. This guy's a power forward. I don't need Rich May. I mean, Luke Roach is out there. What's Paul? He's a power forward. Girardi's a two-way forward. I needed a sniper, and it's gone. Robbins is a power forward. Look at the numbers he put up. Oh, my God. I'd still like to move a guy like Zach Sanford because he is making a lot of money, but there's no snipers out there. Let me have a look. Let me see what's out there around the NHL. Maybe there's a young sniper that would work on our first line. I really, really, really wanted that. I really, really wanted Michkov, though. That sucks. That hurts so bad. I mean, Philip Zadina's out there. That would be awesome. He's a two-way forward, though. I thought he was a sniper. No way he's a two-way forward. Lucas Raymond, he's out there. Oh, man, that sucks. I feel so defeated. I am looking here at Nashville with Eli Tolvanen. Now, he is going to be an RFA. We're basically just trading for his rights. I could move potentially. I mean, he's kind of behind Felix Pox and Philip Forsberg. They don't really have a lot of room for Eli Tolvanen. He's 24, though. Oh, man. I feel so defeated. I really wanted Michkov. The comments really convinced me that that was the guy to get. And, oh, my God. Him, Smashkov, and Barzell. Look at that line. You hate to see it, guys. You absolutely hate to see it. Okay, so the LA Kings, they take Connor Bedard. He is a sniper, but he's a center. He's high elite, so I didn't make him quite as good as Michkov. But, I mean, we might have been able to get Connor Bedard, but Michkov was my guy. That was the original plan. That's all I wanted was to get Michkov. Here's a look at Zane Coleman as well. Look at that shooting category. Oh, my God. Man, he would be so damn good on our first line, medium franchise. I mean, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. A part of me doesn't want to go ahead and trade for a guy like, I don't know, a sniper. You know, say there's like a 24-year-old sniper out there. I want to draft a guy. I want to make him ours. I could go ahead and trade for Svechnikov, but like, it's not really what I want to do right now. I want to draft a guy. I want to bring him up. And we do kind of have that extra year because we are still waiting on Shane Wright. However, I would really like to move. Zach Sanford no matter what. Shane Wright's probably going to play in the NHL next year as a third or a fourth liner, so that's great. And then I need a sniper for the first line ASAP. So I'm going to try to find a suitor for Zach Sanford right away. I might just move him for like a fifth. Maybe I'll see if I can get like the 5th overall pick. I'm not going to mess with Newfoundland. I'm going to let them have their pick. I'm going to see if I can move up here to one of these two spots. We'll go San Jose or Minnesota. Maybe they'll trade us for their pick, and that's what I'm talking about. Look how deep this draft is. Oh my God. Okay, so this guy is also a sniper. We could have got him, but he's not a winger. 52 goals and 55 assists. Damn, maybe I should have tried to trade for him, but I really wanted Michkov. Man, that's so disappointing. Whoever is available, they could pick this guy, Aiden Robbins, who is that beast who put up a jillion points with the Calgary Hitmen, 142. That'd be awesome for them to get. And they got Rich May here, who's a power forward, so there's no snipers left. So if we do move up, we're going to have a choice of Rich May, which might not be a bad idea, another power forward, Preston Girardi, who's a two-way forward, or Preston Paul, and then I think we just pick Roche, because that's kind of our guy, right? That was kind of our original guy. We got Albert here, who was in the WHL, and he's NHL ready. So you know what? A sniper, he could be NHL ready. He might be our guy. Okay, he's NHL ready. So like this draft is so damn deep. There's also Stephen McGuire, who's 2 years away, even though he did play in Kingston with Shane Wright. But I think that if we are gonna make a move, let's trade for like the 10th pick and let's pick up Albert Persaud, because none of these guys really None of these guys, aside from Roach, really do much for me. So I think we're gonna move down and we are gonna trade. We're gonna trade Zach Sanford for like the, I don't know, the 10th pick from the Philadelphia Flyers, and then pick that guy. So let's see. They want to move their pick. Zach Sanford's kind of the perfect Philadelphia Flyer. Will that go through 1-for-1? Philly would be over the cap. That's unfortunate. So how about this, Edmonton? You get Zach Sanford, someone to protect Connor McDavid for your 12th, and you get rid of James Neal. We're just going to not sign James Neal. Will that go through? Trade rejected. I just don't think Zach Sanford is really worth a top pick, and that kind of sucks, to be honest. What if I threw in 2 kind of lower end prospects? Will that sweeten the deal enough? Okay, there you go. Trade accepted. That's totally fine. So we moved up. We're going to take that sniper, hopefully with the 12th overall pick. It's not pretty, but we're getting it done. Okay, so the San Jose Sharks. Oh my God, there's so many insane players here. Wow. Okay, so another 84 overall. So I didn't even realize they picked May and not Robbins. I saw 84 medium elite power forward. I thought it was Robbins. So they passed on Robbins and they went for May instead. Okay, so that's interesting. He's only 17 years old at 84. Okay, Rich May, you are really good at hockey. And then the San Jose Sharks got this 84 guy. That's crazy. I know I created these 2 players, but I didn't touch anyone else. This is a superstar draft, the deepest draft I've ever seen. And then another 81 overall with Preston Girardi. Okay, now let's make our pick here. We're gonna pick the Roach man. We're gonna pick the Cockroach. He's my guy that I wanted. I like having power forward centerman, and I think he's gonna fit the bill in the future, maybe this year as well. Who knows what's going to happen? He is NHL ready. If he's over 80 overall, that's a huge win. And then at number 12, we are going to pick Albert Persaud from the Edmonton Oil Kings. So he's NHL ready. I mean, we could see like a third line of Roach and Albert. Oh man, imagine. Okay, so let's go here. Let's make our pick. From the Western Hockey League Medicine Hat Tigers, the Alaska Ice Eagles are extremely proud to select Luke the Cockroach Roach. Here you go. Hopefully he's good. He's 79 medium top 6. Oh no. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just nervous that there's going to be a couple of these guys that are like 82, 83 overall. But, I mean, a 79 overall in the top 10 is great. I wish he had that elite potential. Medium top 6 is fine. You could see Luke Roach being like a really, really good second line center. Tops out at like 85, 86 overall. I'm cool with that. So let's see what Pittsburgh does here. I hope that this is the last of their really good players. And there's not. There's an 83 overall Preston Paul. Okay, this is the most insane draft I've ever seen. Okay, going to pick number 10 here. Philadelphia. Okay, 66 overall, medium top 4. I can handle that. All right, Columbus. Don't take my guy. They take Okposo, who's 82 overall, medium top 6. Oh my God, okay. This is an absolutely insane draft. We're at pick 11 and there's already 82 overalls. I don't understand what's going on. All right, Luke Roach. Luke Roach. His stats look awesome, actually. 6'5". I like Luke Roach. I don't care. Doesn't have the medium elite or doesn't have that higher overall, but I'm happy with it. Now I think we're going to go ahead and pick our boy Albert, or do we go with Connor? Connor Garvin here, who is NHL ready as well. He's a two-way forward, though, where this guy's a sniper. We got Brendan Hoyle. I don't want to make another mistake here. He's scouted to go 10th by our scouts. He could be like low elite, high top 6. I mean, this guy is medium top 6 confirmed. And we know he's NHL ready, but we also know Albert is NHL ready as well. You know what? I wanted a sniper. I'm going with Albert here. He is 78 medium top 6. Okay. All right. So we get out of the first round with a 79 medium top 6 and a 78 medium top 6. It's not bad. Usually you get like 78s in like top 3, top 5. So I'm thrilled with that. However, that 83 and 82 is hard to look at. Let's see what we missed out on here with Minnesota. 81 overall. I just can't win today. I can't win. I just can't do it. Oh my God. And Person's a two-way forward. He's not even a sniper. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. Gather myself here. Gather myself. Can you believe that? Oh, man. He's not even a sniper. I could have got Garvin. Oh, man. You hate to see it, guys. You absolutely hate to see it. I listened to our scout at 2 bars, and it was the wrong choice. And then 77 medium top 6. Oh my god. Wingles. Okay, I think that's the last of these insane players. But still, 76 at 15th overall is absolutely bananas. Okay, so I mean, we got what we wanted, kind of, not really at all. We still don't have a sniper. We did get rid of $7 million, 80 overall low elite. Oh man, this is the worst and the best draft ever. There's got to be some more 80 overalls here, probably. McMuffin! Rich McMuffin! What a name! 82 overall sniper. Oh, must be nice. Must be nice, Pittsburgh. Oh, man. Could you imagine Rick McMuffin? Oh, no. All I want is a guy like Rick McMuffin on my team. This is the guy we needed, Rick McMuffin. Damn it, Pittsburgh. I think we should trade for McMuffin, to be honest with you. I'm down to trade for McMuffin. What a name. We could have Bertuzzi, McMuffin, and Wright. McMuffin! Okay, so that's something to think about, McMuffin. Yeah. Big McMuffin fan here. Horkoff went to the Newfoundland Growlers. Okay, so that might be it for the 80s. I mean, I can't believe how insane that draft was. Now, a guy like McMuffin you would think that's a guy that I would create, but I'm not that creative, and I didn't create this guy. You can see he played in Portland. I did not create him, even though that is an absolutely incredible name, Rich McMuffin. Okay, 100th overall with our 3rd round pick. I'm just sad. I'm just straight up sad. You hate to see it. Now, we know Peyton is a confirmed sniper. He's 4 years away, though. He was scouted to go 95th. We're at 100. Let's take the confirmed sniper. Why not? What did we miss out on? Probably a 91 overall McMuffin. Okay, so 61, low top 6. It's not great, whatever. It's fine for the 3rd round. We probably made the right choice there. Yeah, we made the right choice. I'm happy with that. Going to 162nd overall. I just can't believe we'd lost every single time. Like, we didn't win a single time in that draft. I mean, getting 79 and 78s are nice, but we could have had McMuffin. All right, we're going to pick a left wing confirmed low top 9, Vesa Juna, straight out of Finland, and he is 57 low top 9. That's fine. Oh, man, you hate to see it. 193rd overall. Let's pick a fun player here. We're at 193rd overall. Why not pick a goalie, our first goalie of the draft, and it's in the 7th round, Pekka Rinne style. I'm going to go with Chuck Claxon. What a name. Welcome to Alaska. Chuck Claxon, 51 medium French starter. I rarely lose this bad in a draft, and we took an L. But it's okay, kind of, because I like Luke Roach. I wish it was Michkov, but hey, you can't have it all. But I'm determined to get McMuffin for the first line. Okay, so Kiefer Bellows did agree to that contract, which is great. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get the re-sign stage done, show you guys what free agency looks like, and then maybe we'll trade for McMuffin. Who the hell knows? So we have $41 million to work with here. I'm going to go ahead and re-sign Nick Schmaltz, 5.4. That's great. I love that contract. He wants to come back as well. How about 5x5? A nice even number here, 5x5 for Nick Schmaltz, for Biggie Schmaltz. What about Burakovsky? He wants 5.9. I'm down for like 5.5 as well. Let's spend some money here. I think we're going to let Connor Garland walk because Burakovsky's probably going to take his spot, and I might want to spend that money elsewhere. So I think we're going to let Connor Garland walk. Plus, he wants a lot more. What does he want? 7 million? Yeah, that's a lot of money for Connor Garland. So I think we're going to let Connor Garland walk. Derek Stapon, is he needed now? Unfortunately, I don't really think he is, unless you want to throw him on the fourth line for a 25 goal scorer on the fourth line. I don't really think it's a very smart way to spend $3.3 million because the third line's probably going to be Shane Wright and the fourth line's probably going to be Luke Roach. So unfortunately, I think Derek Stapon is going to have to go as well. I like Derek Stapon, but at 33 years old, you know, maybe he'll get a nice contract elsewhere. He scored 25 goals. We kind of revitalized his career. I'm cool with that. James Neal, we're going to release. We didn't want you anyways. Victor Soderstrom, we're going to have to re-sign. So let me get all these guys done. Wow, that is a steal of a contract. Absolutely. I'll give you 3.9 for 3 years. No questions asked. Let me go ahead and sign these guys, and then I'll catch up with you. Okay, so Andre Burakovsky is good to go. William Lagston, he says no. That's fine. Luke Roach, he says yes. There you go. Bunch of these smaller guys here. Biggie Schmaltz, he says no. I was not happy with the team's success. That's fair. We could work it out still. Super pumped on that Victor Soderstrom deal. That's totally fine. Albert, he's good to go. So let me go ahead and clean this up, and then we'll focus on Biggie Schmaltz. So 5.3 for 5 years. Let's try that out. And do we just sign any goalies? I think we're good for goalies. Yeah, we are. I'll tidy up everything else. Hopefully Biggie Schmaltz signs for that, and then we're good to go to head into free agency. Okay, so Biggie Schmaltz is arguing over 200 grand. That's fine. We'll just give him what he wants. 5.5 million, whatever. 5.45. I'll even give you 5.5 because I'm such a nice guy. That's the last guy we really need. He's still not willing to sign. Okay, our captain. Are we going to lose our captain here? I kind of want to keep him around for at least one more year because I need that year for Shane Wright to get a lot better. 5.8 for 5? That's a lot of money for Biggie Schmaltz. Come on, buddy. Sign on the dotted line. There you go. He signed. And we still have $28 million to work with. So we have the cap. I'm glad about that. We're going to say goodbye to Derek Stapon. We're also going to say goodbye to Connor Garland. We are going to revisit some of that in free agency. We're going to see what players we need to sign. We're going to need to sign at least one sniper because our first line is going to be Bertuzzi, Wenberg, hopefully Burakovsky, or if there is an absolute stud of a sniper in free agency, I'm willing to spend some money. Our second line will be Biggie Schmaltz, one of Burakovsky or Kapanen, and it's also going to be Kiefer Bellows. And then our third line is going to be Shane Wright, and we need to clean up the third line a little bit. We need to get some third line muscle in there and a third line scorer. Goaltending, we're all good. We're not going to touch that. Our defense isn't really going to change a whole lot. However, I don't think the Colton Parayko experiment really worked out that great. He had an absolutely awful year. He's down to an 83, so if that's something to think about, I'm going to wait to see what you guys say in the comments. I can't believe the L's we took in that draft, man. I just cannot believe it. I'm so upset. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do before I go any further here. We're just going to show you guys free agency. I have to go ahead and sign a bunch of coaches for our AHL team and a bunch of scouts. I'll do that off camera. And then we will see what the comments say for next episode. Oh man, let's hope there's a stud in free agency. And, well, technically there's multiple studs, but oh my god, Horvat wants $14.8 million. What'd you do? Oh yeah, he did have a lot of points last year. He had 111 points. Damn. I mean, $14 million. I highly doubt you're gonna get close to $15 million. I highly doubt it. So would a guy like Jonathan Drouin work on our first line? Maybe. His shooting category is only 4 stars. I mean, he's not really that sniper I'm looking for. Victor Olofsson, I don't know about Olofsson as well. Unfortunately, I mean, do we just go with Gino Malkin for 1 year? Might be not a bad idea. I'm just going to give you guys a look at free agency here. So Connor Garland's come back down to earth. He wants 6.5 now, so that's good news for us if we wanted to ever revisit that. Here's a look at all the players in free agency, and I want you to tell me what we should do going into next year. Unfortunately, it's not that big of a free agent pool. There's a lot of decent players, but no one that really strikes me as someone I need to get right now. No one really literally I'm jumping out of my seat to go get, unfortunately. So here's everyone. We'll have a look at the defensemen just because. Chris Letang, Jake Gardner, again, no one really super crazy. Jacob Zaboral, I might get some guys to clean up our AHL team, just some young guys. As for all skaters, Tolvanen's out there. Ooh. Okay, so if we send a offer sheet to Tolvanen, that could answer all of our problems. Oh boy, okay, Tolvanen. So I want to see what the cap situation is looking like in Nashville. I'm going to probably go ahead and sign both these low elites just because, but I'm thinking if they have like $3 million in cap, I'll just offer sheet what they can't afford in Nashville. I mean, Eli Tolvanen, that might be the play. So what's up with Nashville here? Nashville has how much in cap? Okay, so they have enough, so they're probably going to be able to sign them. I mean, maybe it's worth an offer sheet. Why not? We have the cap to do so. But one player I'm looking at here is McMuffin. Where is he? McMuffin. Okay, like I'm totally down to just, maybe right our wrongs. Say, yeah, maybe we screwed up a little bit. We'll give you Albert and, a pick or something for McMuffin. What do you guys think? I think that might be a better thing. Instead of going to sign a first liner, we get Rick McMuffin. You guys let me know in the comments. I think McMuffin's going to be very popular, and we took a lot of L's in that draft, so I think it's time we get a W. I'm a little bit sad, but I'm feeling like there's a lot of potential on this team. We have a lot of cap space now. We need to sign some players. Should we get McMuffin? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.